extremely large mace.
I mean,
Is the note like barely able to pick up the mace?
By the way, just so you know, your mace is actually not a heavy mace.
It's a little, yeah,
it's just a normal mace.
Which is good, fine for me.
Okay, very good. And the reason why is because the freaky way that the damage adjustment works, that a two-handed small mace does a d6 of damage, and a one-handed small mace does a d6 of damage. This is one of the reasons why I want to change these freaking rules. They make no sense sometimes.
I understand.
Yeah, okay, very good. Okay.
I will attack the darkness. Here I go. Plus whatever my number is. 3.
3. Oh, yeah, exactly. That's lame, actually.
Okay.
Okay. So, Tzanetos, okay, right, boldly hops out of the bucket of death, and then swipes at its kneecaps with his mace.
How about you? I say.
Yes! He's got a lot of spunk. You gotta give him that.
Definitely brave.
Okay, so what do you want to do here?
I'll take my hammer. +5 plus my +1.
Woo!
16.
16, kick some booty. It
Or
is.
6 plus 3, 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage, destroying that one too.
Yay!
Excellent. Very good. So, the round hasn't even gotten over. You burst into the room, hey look, there's some bad guys here. And they're all dead.
Sorry, Firefly, you can be in the next one.
Yeah,
So how much go first next time?
maybe, how much XP? How much XP? No, you're not getting XP every combat. Thank you very much. Okay. Maybe these mines aren't going to be so dangerous after all. If this is the most difficult thing that can be here, right? Exactly. Maybe these are the only bad guys down here.
Is there anything of interest on these skeletons? I'm going to do a little search.
Okay, sure. One of them has a light shield. None of them have any weapons. And none of them else have anything that looks like would be, valuable.
I'd like to accompany Barnaby with, hopefully with a compliment from Alexander. Hey, Alexander.
Yeah.
Do you want to come with us to the center of the room to look at that big stone?
Sure.
I'll come with you. I'll take the shield.
Okay.
Okay, I go.
So,
I want to see the big stone also.
so your armor class goes up to 18 normally? Okay.
Maybe you can make the big rock in the center room smaller. So you can go with that.
Well,
So let me describe this room to you, okay? It is probably a 60-foot by 60-foot square room. It has 2 huge sets of double doors on the wall that's farthest away from you and the wall that's right to your left as you came in. The other tunnel, the one that was bored out by the other guys, seems to have come in on one of the corners of the room. So there's sort of like this wall and this wall that's very far away.
This was a 60 by 60 room?
Yeah, 60 by 60 room. Okay. The center of the room is dominated by a 15 or 20 foot wide piece of green stone of some sort, okay, right? Which has strange black flecks that seem to be moving and swimming within the surface.
Uh-oh. Detect evil!
Oh, right, that's the detect evil! Okay. No, there doesn't seem to be evil.
Okay.
In fact, there doesn't seem to be anything evil in this area.
That's good.
Okay.
So,
what?
does that look like that special form of malachite?
It may in fact look like that special form.
Wow.
Okay. So Barnaby says, I want to go touch the stone. Should I go touch the stone?
Yeah.
Let's secure the... Are there any other exits? Out of curiosity?
No, as far as you can tell, there are no other exits. I want to make a spot check.
All right.
He's got the...
Yeah, but -1. I'll check.
14.
+0.
16.
16?
Plus 5.
I have 0. Everybody has 5.
15.
Yeah. Everything's fine, correct.
So I have 0.
7.
He got a 21 and he has to type
20.
0.
20. Okay, very good. Okay, so everybody who's got a 15 or above, so I think that makes you guys okay. The thing you do, spots that in the corner that's actually opposite to your corner, it looks like there's another hole that's large enough for a person to get through.
Nina, can you cast a light on that?
Sure. I cast a light over there, and it doesn't look like there's anything there, but there's a tunnel, definitely.
If something comes out this way, we'll be able to spot it.
Which corner? I'm sorry.
So the corner, apart from the corner that we're going to.
Double doors there, double doors there.
Hey, aren't you glad I had to
No. So you're caved in this corner.
No.
That's
Correct.
not very
The upper one is next one, and there are double doors like this.
Oh, I get it.
Okay, across the.
Hey,
hopefully
if I
you're
die,
not.
I want you guys to take the crystal and give it to the witch in return for breaking the curse on my family.
Once again, the power of positive thinking. When I die, when I have to run, when I have. Okay, we're going to do that. Okay. What makes you guys? You're going to storm me through this dungeon, man. You guys
You are not going to die here.
fly.
So there's 4 exits to this room.
Can I use no
So,
architecture
yeah.
on the stone?
Can you use what?
No architecture on the stone?
Sure, you can use no architecture on this. Sure. Okay.
I'm interested if it's shalachite, obviously.
Why? Why don't you do something?
So, plus 4? 19?
Actually, you've never, seen it personally, not so much, but this it meets all of the earmarks of shalachite as far as you're aware.
What is shalachite?
Da-da-dun. So you're pondering this find. You thought you were going to find maybe
Amazing.
15, 20, 50. Okay, we're good. Okay.
And how is it polished flat?
I'll describe it exactly at this moment. Correct. As far as you can tell, it's a cylinder, correct, perfectly round, sitting on the floor. The surface is perfectly flat. Correct. There seem to be no markings. It's about 8 feet tall. Okay, so you have to actually take a look up to see the top. Right. And Barnaby goes up to it, touches his hands to the slick surface, and then slowly starts moving around it.
I want to shadow.
Right. Good
Sure,
call.
Stick with it.
I would assume that you guys are sticking close to Barnaby.
And is there writing on the stone?
There does not to appear, as far as you can tell, to be any writing on the stone.
You know,
It seems to
Cosimo,
be perfectly smooth.
right, look at this work.
Mhm.
Perfection is a message in of itself.
Yes.
Have I seen, by the way, any stones with stuff swimming around in there, like these black flecks? They didn't have anything like that in the city.
How does it feel cold to the touch?
You want to touch it?
I'm gonna touch it.
Yeah! Barnaby's touching it. Nothing's happening to him. Nothing's happening to him.
I'll touch it.
Okay, good. You touch it. Sorry. You can't tell whether it's warm or cold. It doesn't seem to have any temperature or sensation.
It's like ambient?
Sure.
it just doesn't-
Ambient temperature.
Right.
Yeah, that's it. It's ambient temperature.
Fascinating.
So Barnaby is putting his fingers around the shalachite, and he's mumbling to himself, and then slowly starts speaking louder. This is a special stone. It has many magical properties. It changes in the daylight and in the sun, and it changes at night. And according to something else, I can't tell what. I don't know what. But it's used as a large key. This whole slab is nothing more than an activation of some sort that will only occur during the sunlight. Images are locked inside this stone. There's something here, a story that needs to be told. But I don't know how to get it out. Maybe it's in the sunlight, maybe it's something else.
Perhaps, Zen, perhaps you can help us out with this. You said something about your ability to create some sunlight. Perhaps you could shine some light on this problem.
I suppose I can give it a try. I'm not sure that the light I generate counts as Apollo's own light. Well, why don't we,
It's close to sunlight as we got.
Nina, you can try casting light.
Okay, you
I'll cast it.
make a no divine check.
So mine is +3. 2.
Yeah! You don't know either. It might work, it might not work.
Well, my light spell comes from Apollo, not of the sun. I'm sure it's the same as sunlight. So do we just simply activate it now?
I'll
Do it.
I'll do light on it first.
Okay, so Nina, cast light on it, okay, right? And the light is immediately absorbed into the stone, and it's gone. Wow. The flecks seem to swirl around a little bit more vigorously under the surface.
Looks like
and
it
then
needs a
it's
whole lot.
once again still slowly.
Can I continually cast light on it?
Sure, you can continually cast light on it, okay, right? And it's like, I have the power of a warlock. and the stone is silently saying, I absorb all. Gone.
We need to get it out.
So do you want to cast light on it?
I will indeed.
I want to be right next to this when it happens. I'm very excited.
My holy
What's it going to
symbol.
be a key for? What's it going to open up?
You're getting far too much into this.
It
whole
sounds like
thing.
it'll open up a message.
This whole thinking business.
All I'm saying is
Onward light.
I'll watch what they're doing, and I'm going to kind of keep my eyes on the doors as well.
Okay.
So-
So I scratch off a light bulb. I hold out
I wanna be
my
comfortable.
bronze sun. I have it on my neck. I hold it forward. Oh, great Apollo, light forth this mystery.
So you cast the light.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So you're going to cast it on it, or you're going to cast it around? What are you going to do? What are you gonna do?
Right on it. Cast it right on it.
Okay, very good. Okay, so you cast the light right on it.
Yeah.
Right? And it glows for a moment, and then the same exact thing happens. It happened a moment ago. It's just immediately sucked inside. Swirling. Big risk.
We need to get this outside.
There you go.
Yeah.
Can you light up the ceiling?
I'm going to cast straight magic.
Please.
You're going to cast
Yeah.
your magic and stuff?
I'll light up the ceiling like Alexander said.
Okay, very good. So you light up the ceiling. Wow. So you guys have been obsessed with the stone the entire time that you've been here.
Yes.
Right? So you've now lit up the rest of it. You take a look around at the room and you realize, good Lord, these walls are perfect, unblemished, unmarked. I mean, incredibly smooth. The workmanship that it would take to do this is incredible. All right? But it's not uniform. Okay, right? It's almost like this entire room was sheared away. You can see that there's rock, there's rubble, there's gold just running right through the side of the room. Okay, right? And the whole thing has been locked out and then removed, okay, leaving behind this perfectly flat, empty space. Okay. Wow.
So we don't see any kind of opening up top or anything?
No. It seems like the ceiling is smooth as well.
There's nothing else in the room that we can tell.
There's the big.
The big
Two sets of
stone.
doors. There's two sets.
But like otherwise.
And the passageway across.
I'm sorry, what?
And the passageway on the opposite.
And a passageway on the opposite corner of this correct.
I had Nina cast light on me.
Right.
What happens?
You're glowing, baby.
Right, I'm
Yeah.
glowing. What happens when I come near the stone?
When
I touch it?
So when you come
Is
near
the light
stone-
affected?
No, as far as you can tell, the light.
What happened when I cast it?
Let's back up for a second. The light, as you know, magical light, right, illuminates everything within its radius. There are no shadows within everything within its radius. Okay, right? And in normal circumstances, you come up against a solid wall and all this rich other stuff. The wall looks, bright, but you can't actually tell what's going on the inside of the wall. Okay? This light, as you move forward towards it, okay, you're not certain, but you feel, you think you're hallucinating, really, that the stone is just cutting out the section of the light that's intersecting it. And so on. And then you pull back and the light reappears, magical light reappears, and all sorts of blah, right? But it doesn't feel like it's behaving like normal, like it should normally to magical light. And in particular, the stone almost seems semi-translucent. Okay, it seems like there's some type of because you can see things swimming around, sort of inside of it, blah. But it doesn't get any brighter when the light moves towards it. Okay? It still remains exactly the way that it is right now.
What happened when I cast light on the ceiling?
What happened when you cast light?
Did it absorb the light or?
No. Any light that you have not directly cast on the rock has not been absorbed.
Let's try to figure out how deep on the ground we are now. What would that be?
Okay, well, I guess that would be you could use either a no dungeon or a no geography for that. Geography.
I'll do a no dungeon.
And also no geography.
Plus 3.
I'll do geography as well.
Yeah.
Plus 5.
Yeah. 21, very good. Okay, so you feel that you are probably about 80 feet underground right now.
8 feet?
80.
And the ceiling is solid rock.
The ceiling, the ceiling is also, it's just like the walls, okay? It seems like it's been, it's a mixture, okay? So there's, definitely like parts of it which are big things of stone, and other parts of it which are just like packed dirt, type of things.
Yeah, Barnaby. Touch the walls of the room. Maybe we can get more information about that.
Okay, sure. So Barnaby goes about and just starts touching walls, just checking things out. Incredible craftsmanship went into this. I'm seeing things, I don't even understand what they mean. they use some type of process to create this room that we're not familiar with. I don't even know what it is. This entire room is a antechamber of some sort to go through those doors. But it's odd. It's very odd.
Which doors? There's no doors.
To the doors opposite to the doors of the corner that you came in. Okay. It's like I'm going to touch the doors. So it goes over, touches the door.
Go with them.
Okay. You know, they're very large double doors. Okay. And these also are made, now, the walls and various other types of things look like they're just, this whole room is just carved out of the thing. Hewn out of the thing. No. Okay. So for things that are hewn or carved and all this other stuff, if you take a really close look at them, you'll see chips, you'll see marks, you'll see where someone was actually whacking at the thing, all this other stuff. This room, the walls of this room, look like they were just cut out. Okay, well, nice. These doors look similar right now, unlike the rest of the room. Also, these doors are solid pieces of stone. Right? They're stone that you haven't seen before. They're not the gray stone that's outside. Right? They're not the weird, green malachite thing, black malachite thing that you're seeing right now, etc. Right? These seem to be large blue stones of some sort. Okay? And the surface is incredibly smooth. There's no writing on them as far as you can tell.
Translucent.
Right? They're not translucent. It's opaque. There's a block. And Barnaby is just moving his hands around the thing. Right? Doors are thick, built to be impenetrable, but not built to be impenetrable from this side. They were meant not to keep things, they were meant to keep things from coming through the other way. I think, though I'm not certain, that is a key that opens these doors, but not, I don't understand. Makes no sense.
What is it? So it's to keep things from coming out.
It's to keep things from coming out.
And that is the key that opens them so things can come out. And so what about the other doors then?
So he goes over to the other doors. Right? These doors lead to the surface. I see sunlight and air. The people who made these doors don't normally live underground. They made this underground place for a reason.
Wait, so there's 3 doors. There's the door we came in, there's double doors, and then there's the door in the opposite corner?
There's 2 sets of double doors and 2 passageways. You came in a passageway, there's 2 sets of double doors, neither of which you've gone through. There's a passageway on the opposite side, which you haven't gone through right. I'm assuming people are keeping watch on all of the different, entrances and exits.